Hi, welcome to the Shelley Studio, and today it's the design team project for December. This is her Digi-download, I guess I should say Gina Bahrensdesigns design team, and that's her download for December, and that has inspired this page. And I'm using papers from her mega bundle again. I still have tons. I printed 2 copies of this set, and I still haven't used like one whole set, and I've used them in just about every project, I think. Anyway, trying to maintain the words and the flowers, and then the rest just gets all chopped up, and this is going to be our background. And so this is the design team challenge, so there are other members of the design team for 2018, and their links will be in the description box below. You can click on them and see what they're up to and see what they created with the prompts this month. Sorry, I can't think of, I guess I could pull that out, but yeah, so warm, snug, I can't remember. I'm sure there's another word. But so I picked this page, or these 2 pages that are the same, one's bigger, one's smaller, because they were kind of cool colors. So I'm going for the cool outdoors and the contrast of the warm. So I'm just going to collage this background in, and then we'll get started. Okay, I didn't have quite enough paper, and I was thinking the center would be covered up anyway, so I just put some blue to go with the blue that's already on those scrap bits of paper. It gets covered up for the most part. It disappears. I didn't cover it up with the mug like I thought I was going to, but as I create my pages, they just seem to evolve. Alright, so I'm pulling out one of her stencils, and I'm bringing out my stencil brush, and I'm hoping this will kind of look like snow. Does it look like snow? Not really, but if I do enough of it and try to not make it all even, yeah, it's still not looking like snow. Well, and I figured this paint, it looks like a paint splotch or whatever, would look like chunks of snow on the ground or something. Piles of snow. There we go. I'm not sure that works either, but that practically disappears. So I'm putting more, and I'm changing the direction of the X's so that it will look more random like snow. If I'd have had a snowflake stencil, I probably would have used it. The idea is to use Gina's products, but I still probably would have used it. I've got her paper in here. And I think the more layers of this, the more it looks kind of like snow flurries. Alright. Okay. Now I've just like randomly put it everywhere I could think of. I thought I would add a little different shape just to have a little variety. And so I've added a little bit of blue to this and just put in some of the circles. Is the page looking cold enough? Does it look cold? Well, in case you didn't think it looked cold, we are gonna make it look like it's frosted. So I'm taking out some more white paint. Okay, I took out a lot of paint. And a sponge. And I was thinking I was going to smear the edge, but then I decided that's not working. So I'm pulling out a textured sponge. And we're just going to pounce along the edges and make it look like frost. Okay, so now I'm taking out some washi tape and we're going to turn this into a window. And I roughly measured the top and the bottom to try and make sure I got that in the middle. But I didn't exactly measure the sides to make sure I had that in the middle. I think it's fairly straight. It might look a little off, but I think it's close enough. And to just add some interest to this, I'm going to add one of her birds. They're going to be sitting outside the window wanting to come in. You like my alterations? I love how this washi tape looks as a scarf. I think it worked so well. Sorry, the picture was a little blurry there, but I think the bird turned out cute. I decided it needed the whole window frame around the edges, so now I need to refrost all my corners. And I thought the background, it was just like too much was going on. So to tone that down a little bit, we're going to add a lot more frost. Is it looking cold? Now I took her mug and I photocopied it onto a piece of her mega bundle that I had already printed. So yeah, I just stuck it in the copier, and I thought I had it going the way I wanted to get it on this particular side, and it went the wrong way. Oh well, now I have 2 mugs. Save the other one for another day. We're just going to trim this out and glue it on. So that was a Stabilo I put underneath the mug, and we're just going to add some water and create a little shading. So it looks like it's sitting on the windowsill, I guess. And then I want those shapes. I don't necessarily want them in black, and I'm not going to cut them out. So we're going to recreate them with some white paint. And just in case you couldn't tell, the bird is going to be telling you it is cold outside. So let him in. Give him a hot mug of cocoa. Don't forget, check the links below. I also have discount code. That'll be down below. Links to Gina's, all of Gina's information will be down there, and supplies, and all the design team members' links so you can see what they created. And I'd like to thank you for watching.